Page 237, Blow the Man Down. This is another lesson on harmonizing, but instead of giving us the chords, they're giving us a selection of chords, and we get to choose which chord we use where. They're giving us the numbers, the 1, 5, 7, 2, and the 5, 7 of 2. And you know the 5, 7 of 2 is going to go into the 2. So wherever we have 5, 7 of 2, 2 is going to be the next one, probably. And if we have a 2, then we might look before that to see if maybe a 5, 7 of 2 might fit. Yeah. It's like the 5, 7 goes into the 1. All right. First, the melody. It's 3 flats. I assume we're going to be in 3 flats is C minor. Because E major, C minor, I think this is in minor. So it's 3, 4 times. 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's Blow the Man Down already. Now the chords. Well, the one chord looks like we're in E flat major. I thought maybe we'd been C minor. We're not. We're in E flat major. So the numbers go to E flat major. Well, isn't that nice? One chord, 5, 7 chord. We got those parts. Now the 2 and the 5, 7 of 2. We'll go to the 2 first. That's this one. And the 5, 7 of that is, remember the little finger goes down a half step, use the top 2 in the position. That's it. 5, 7 of 2, 2. That's the easy way of doing it. So which do we use where? Well, one chord, I guess. There's no chord on the pickup. So here. And we're here. Now we have the C. Who gets a C? Well, it could be a 2 or a 5, 7 of 2. Whichever. And I'm going to recommend we do the 5, 7 of 2 and let it lead into the 2 on the next measure. So it's, and go to a 2. Because it leads into it. So really I only used the 5, 7 of 2 in one measure, and that would be in the third measure from the end on the first line. What is it? Measure 6. And then go into 2. I don't know if that, my ears give out after a while and I stop hearing stuff. But that's what I think of. We're using the 1 and the 5, 7, and then we use that's only for one measure, and then I use 2 for the rest of it. Anytime I've got an A flat or a C, I'm using 2 after that. Then here. Then you can go back that. Whichever. Try different things out. I think there's probably ways of using different chords at the same measure for different people. One person wants this chord, another this chord. Does it sound okay? Well, they suggest a pattern. You pick it and try different patterns. How about? Now there's a note under here to transpose this to D major in case you haven't suffered enough. So we're going from E flat major to D major, down a half step. So now we're in 2 sharps. And all the notes in the music go down 1 instead of a B, it's here. And I'm going to play F sharps and C sharps when I get there. Here, the chords with D major. One chord, 5, 7. And then we have the 2 chord, remember that? And the 5, 7. Of the 2 chord is that. So those are the chords I'm going to use. I just got to figure out where they go. Well, in most of this, you're using this. 7 to the 2. Remember that mess? And that resolves to the 2 chord. You have fun with it. It's good practice though. You get more familiar with the chords and the key signatures and how many sharps or flats are in each key. Yeah, it pays off. It just takes some time to work it out. It takes a lot of time to work it out.